I started a second character on Subtler Fugitive's GTA Online PC account with the expressed intention of winning 50 races so that I could unlock all of the car mods at Los Santos Customs while doing it in as few races as possible. Okay, so continuing on with my attempt to win 50 races to unlock all of the mods. This is a short playlist of Rockstar verified races. And generally, Rockstar races are not the best, but the verified races are a lot of times even worse. This one's not too bad. This one's kind of a proper racing circuit. So yeah, I've got one opponent. This, I believe, is immediately after the first two playlists I ran. So I'm doing pretty well, but I don't have a whole lot of breathing room to make mistakes, because this guy's sticking with me. That last corner was a good one to make mistakes on, and it looks like they did. So I get a huge lead, and eventually they leave. But that still gives me a win. You start the lobby with another person, doesn't matter if they leave. Still counts. All right, so Project Z Grand Prix. I believe this was done by someone in Nodo, if I'm remembering correctly. I missed getting the boost. I think that rank up thing messed things up for me, but I could be wrong. Always concerned about somebody trying to take me out from behind when I'm in front and they're this close. One of the main things is to not get too panicky when you aren't in first place. I think he tries to take me out. And, yeah. I recover. We don't really change places. I have a feeling he's going to try to do it again. Masakro's not the greatest for corners. But he's driving a Comet, it looks like, and I don't know that that's... something I would prefer to be... I don't think I'd prefer to be driving. I don't like the Comet. I like lightweight steers. So yeah, he's considerably a ways back after overtime, and I get a win. So what is that? 15, that's 17 wins in a row? 17 wins in a row. So again, sticking with the same guy, or he's sticking with me, I should say. The Life Invader circuit. I don't get the boost. There, I don't think he was actually trying to take me out. I think he crossed his line. Well, that doesn't mean I'm not going to hold it against him. Luckily that foam pole straightened me out. I probably was spun. So now when I ran into him there, I also consider that an incident, because he was kind of coming into my line. Catches up. So I play around a little bit, just trying to kill time. I decide that there isn't going to be enough to flip us to 6 minutes though, so I just finished the race. Also, he was coming up on me. I didn't want to take a chance. Alright, so our final race of this short playlist of Rockstar Verifieds. I am now 18 for 18 in the wins column. Oh, look at those horrible tire barriers there that are placed. Yeah, these races are from July of 2015. So there have been a number of updates since then, including Cunning Stunts, which has all those really nice prop pieces. So now that I consider more of a takeout attempt. That was kind of a dirty move there, I felt. But from his perspective, he may have just been getting me back for what happened on that second incident of the previous race. Racing like that, I'm not going to stay competitive. So this could be also where track knowledge comes in a little bit. I'm not as familiar with these Rockstar Verified races that are on this playlist as I was with all of the Rockstar playlists on the previous, or all the races on the previous 2 playlists. Okay, so I get a chance to take back first here due to one of his mistakes. But then I immediately make a mistake myself and give it right back to him. It's all about being consistent. And racing like this is not consistent. Well, it's consistent for how I race. But with me taking these sloppy turns and losing time like that, I'm really dependent on him making mistakes for me to be able to close the gap. I tend to cut my lines a little shorter than I should. I need to learn to ride the lines a bit better. Yeah. Plus muscle cars. I generally like racing in muscle cars. I think it's a lot of fun. But they can be difficult to control. They're really fun in the snow. And then I get the worst end of that. Yep. Even worse end. Because I get run into the barrier there. It's really unfortunate. That was my opportunity. That was actually my last opportunity, I think, to probably win this race, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think he makes any other mistakes. But I do. So much gap on me now. I just can't slow down enough. Nope. Alright. That's it, man. Game over. What are we gonna do now? I literally have no chance at this point. And I just keep throwing away any possibility of his mistake benefiting me. It's the problem is you need to stay calm when you've lost your position and not lose your head. And I have trouble doing that. Just keep try-harding it. I should have taken that a little bit slower. Could have gotten it through quicker if I'd slowed down a little bit more. A little bit better there. Not too much. I think I'm quicker than him. I'm catching him up. I'd like to think that, of course. I mean, he may just be doing the same thing I do when I'm in first place and taking it a little bit extra cautious. But I'm catching him up pretty good. And then, see, I just throw away every chance I have. I hate those tires. Those aren't as bad as the other ones. They're half sunk into the ground. But, yeah, I'm doing horribly. So I deserve to lose this race, in my opinion, the way I'm racing. The way I'm driving, I should say. Could just be the result of running 19 races in a row. Getting a little fatigued, possibly. But even still, look, I'm starting to catch up, it seems. I don't know if he's He's slowing down for me. I didn't notice if he was crashing at all either. Just can't do it. Here we are. Final stretch. I just can't do it. And then I just decide to, who cares? Finish it like a true core sport. I noticed my one front wheel was bent out. I wonder if respawning would have helped. So, that's my first loss. 18 races, 1 loss. 17 wins. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. And that's where people look at my win-loss ratio and say things like, cheater.